Well, guys, I just realized those 10 Silvertowne bars I bought are actually fake. The one way I noticed is I like to do an acid test on all my bars, especially when I buy them on eBay. You know, just because you never know, and especially Silvertowne, because I've seen a lot of fake Chinese Silvertownes. And, you know, being in the plastic, I was like, yeah, I'm still opening up one to check it out. And I'm so glad I did. For one, I noticed, if you notice, this is really shiny. Silvertownes are a little shiny, but not near this shiny. I don't have another one, for example, but I'll bring you the one and I'll show you what my acid tests look like. This is the one I opened up. For one thing, when I started rubbing the side, as you can see, hopefully here in the camera, is it has a copper tinge to it. I don't know how well you can see that in the camera. Yeah, right there you can see it pretty obviously. You know, the light kind of hides it, but here you'll really see it here when I scrape it on this stone. Let me get my stone real quick. As you see this, I'll get you some silver. Show you what actual silver looks like. Here's just a little Silvertowne actual 5-ounce bar. As you can see, it's, you know, the other one just literally looks like copper. But here, as we do the test, the way to do it is you put a dab on it and put a dab. I'm gonna put a dab on the silver also. But it's called a paper towel test, and if it's copper, or the blood test, if it's copper, or I mean if it's silver, you should, when you wipe it clean, it should be red. There's, you see, the silver is red. Well, let's see what this other crap looks like. As you can tell, it's like just a dark green almost or something. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to get a refund, and just be very leery on the bars. I know Silvertowne, I know I think Englehart is another one that they try to copy a lot of. Johnson Matney, I've seen those a lot too. Just be really leery on eBay, especially like when they're in the plastic. Open your plastic up and try to examine it. Another thing is the weight on each one is a different weight. And you can tell how shiny that is. Even the lettering I looked up, and the lettering is different. So be really leery, guys. This is the first time I've bought, literally, I think I've bought like 1,500 ounces in the last year. And this is the first time I got duped, but you know, and not to say it's the guy's fault. He might have, because 3 of the bars were real. Like there was a Canadian Maple Leaf and a couple generics that actually were real, but the 10 Silvertownes that were in the plastic are all fake. And I know eBay will probably give him money back, but hopefully he does. You know, and he might have just got them by mistake. Because I almost, if I wasn't a pretty good novice, I would have just been like, oh, well, these look real. So I would have just not even paid attention. But, you know, I am so glad I did. And that just tells you guys, you know, expect anything, because you never know. Especially on bars like this, because there's a lot of counterfeit. Even Eagles. I've seen a lot of Eagles. But the more you handle Eagles, you know, I've never seen a counterfeit that's too good yet on Eagles, because there's just a lot of easy ways to tell the difference. Even the ping test, I did the ping test on these, and it was a little more high pitched, but even the ping test was all right. It passed the earth magnet test. It almost passed the ping test, but you know, it definitely did not pass the acid test and the weight test. And you know, obviously you can see that there's copper in it, so didn't pass those. Anyway, guys, just a heads up. I'll talk to you next time.